Hello, Rachel from Let's Be Authentic, trudging through the snow with another video message for you. Thinking right now about important messages that we have to communicate or want to communicate to people in our lives, and how often we can get stuck with where to begin and actually kind of spin out and ruminate on, like, what am I trying to say? And actually it can result in us not saying anything or prolonging the period of really communicating what we're trying to communicate. And so often what has served me so well in those situations is to actually name like the information before what I think I'm trying to communicate. So in other words, the fact that I'm struggling to come up with the words, the fact that I'm struggling to having a fear of the impact of what I'm going to share, fearing that I won't convey it clear enough. Like, these are things that can actually be really important to share as a part of what you're bringing to the situation. The fact that, hey, I'm managing this desire for us to feel more connected, and yet this thing exists in me that I'm upset about, and I don't like that those two things coexist. It feels uncomfortable for me. Like, that might be where to start instead of diving right into the thing that's bothering you. Like, what's actually true for you as a person? And can you bring some of that to round out the picture of what your experience is? It can actually make the hard things a little easier to receive too. If somebody has a sense of where you're at and what you're holding, it might be like, hey, I have this really important thing to share, and I'm aware that we're both going through a really rough time in life, and I know this is like pales in comparison to some of the stuff that we're already navigating, and I'm aware it feels true to me that this thing needs attention. So it can be that. It can be what else is here, the both end, because so often there are multiple contexts at play, and the job, in my opinion, of a skilled communicator isn't to act like that's not the case, or to take care of the context so that there isn't too much to juggle. It's like, no, what is here? Let's name it. Let's be with the fact that there are multiple things happening, and we can be with the array of things, the cocktail of things that are happening right now, because that's part of being human, is that we have a lot, at once that we're with. So yeah, just something to think about as you're navigating your life. Are there conversations that you want to have, but you find yourself getting stuck with, like, where to start? And maybe you're trying to start a little further along than you need to. It might be even naming, hey, I'm noticing I want to have a conversation with you about stuff and just feel more connected to you, but I don't even know what it is that I want to communicate. That can be a conversation starter. So, as usual, take what you will, leave the rest. Thanks for watching.